We live. What? We're gonna finish this game. We gotta finish this game. We are finishing this game. Oops. Finishing this game. My hair is wild. So this is where we left off.
Okay.
We're gonna have to go talk to
You can do this.
Sam. So there's a new area, so we gotta explore a little bit. There has to be one of those little things here somewhere. Can't believe we missed one in the last chapter. What? I have water go around.
Good. He's here.
No, nothing here.
Family's family. Get it? Fuck it. Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He's a little drunk.
Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
I was hoping to. I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
Yeah. All right, here she is.
Sam. What have you been doing?
Where's your brother?
Back at the house.
Back at the house, I guess.
So, what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
All right.
I left you my boat a month ago. As far as I can tell, the only work we done is test how much beer you can fit on it. I pay you in advance as a favor because I know you need it, but god damn it, I need my boat. Family is family, but get it done by this weekend or I'm reporting this stolen. I know you're tired of brown
How's
on
the,
your eyes. P.S.
how's the house coming along?
Slow.
Slow. There's a lot to do.
Of course. I mean, there's a whole lives in there. No shame.
God. This article about ocean acidification is really unnerving.
What's that?
Oh, there's an article in today's paper about how climate change is ruining the ocean.
Yeah. Fish have gotten puny. Spotting fewer and fewer whales. I don't know where we're headed, but Sure as hell are going there.
How am I taking things?
Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Real detailed.
I didn't know you were interested in astronomy.
Well, how are you supposed to navigate if you don't know your ass from Orion?
Impressive collection.
You want some? Take them. I don't really navigate anymore.
Oh, thanks. Oh, I know this one. The introduction will be forever burned in my brain.
Yeah, your mother gave that to me. Really got me thinking about things.
Whoa, that's a really nice sextant.
Well, it sure is. It's a present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
It's beautiful.
Well, it's mostly just for decoration these days, but I'm a big fan of doing things the old-fashioned way, you know?
Got in here. There's nothing. I'm gonna come back later, I know. It's gonna cut itself. Pretty sure it's gonna cut itself. You cut me wide open. Okay, no options. Okay, no options. And of course it's locked. Alright. Let's go talk to him now. I swear I just saw something down there.
What are you doing?
Ah, my cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it.
You're ready, line. Oh.
Need this help?
Oh, thanks, Princess, but that ain't it. It's in a red can.
Not a princess.
Oh. I didn't know how to do that. Already. Oh no. Move it.
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it's time for annual haul out.
Haul out.
Haul out?
Oh, yeah. You gotta get her up out of the water so you can fix up the hull. And I've been missing some tools I need, so it's taking a while.
No bananas on board? Really?
Damn right. It's not just superstition. This one time, this greenhorn brought one on board. Well, you wouldn't believe the day we had.
I'm listening.
Boat was 50 miles south in the Pacific, and our hold was full of the morning's catch. Started pulling in our nets when we got all tangled up in our propellers.
Oh, I
Made the
see.
damn thing's useless. Stopped us in our tracks, miles off land.
So what'd you do?
Well, we dropped anchor, and I had to dive under and cut out the net. Of course, when we finally managed to fix the damn thing and headed back in, there it was on the horizon. A nasty mother of a storm. Spent the trip back riding out the biggest damn waves I've ever seen. 30-footers, if you can believe it.
All because of a banana.
All because of a banana.
Bananas. Bananas.
How about this?
No. No, it should be on one of those shelves back there. Don't stress yourself out. I can work them for you eventually.
What happened?
Ah, busted my finger with that stupid wrench. Grab me a gauze.
I
Should
knew
be in
it.
that cupboard over there.
So that wasn't the right one then. I'm pretty sure that was an achievement too. Damn.
Sam? Are you our father?
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Well,
I wish I was.
what the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Ellie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
You two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Mary Ann's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me. I want to show you something. Come in. Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window? Looking sharp, First Mate Kansky.
What's that now?
These pictures.
Oh, well, yeah, that was, long time ago.
Where all did you travel to?
Mostly worked the Southeast Asia route. Vietnam, Cambodia, around those parts.
Wow. I had no idea you were so worldly.
Well, I worked on a cargo, so I didn't get much shore leave. But, you know, there's really nowhere my legs feel as steady as on the deck of a ship, steering her toward a deep blue horizon.
Hello, deep.
What do you do on board?
Oh, I worked the deck. Started out doing maintenance. Collecting the garbage, cleaning the hull. Ranked up to navigation after a while.
Right. Hence the sextant. Much better.
Want to take a seat?
Okay, I'm coming. Hold on. Chill. I knew it.
If it gets the house sold, it gets the house sold.
Here, boat captain saved crew member Samuel Kansky, the 29-year-old captain of the Banyak Shot Rose, didn't think twice before jumping into the ice-cold, choppy water of Mitchell Point to save member of his crew after the vessel capsized off the coast of Juneau, Alaska.
Love this picture of your mama.
Yay! Now I need one more. Wait, was that the last one? No, I need one more. Okay. He was the old bear. Mighty beast who live in the beautiful cave and ice. He is loved for the wiser princess, but they only see him as a friend. What happened to the voice? I can't even hear it. Huh, that's weird.
Why is there a burnt up pan in your garbage?
Oh, yeah, that. Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us.
The October 28, 2050, paid to the order of Samuel Kasky, $150, Richard Kasky signature. Dad talked to Mom and she said you were having some trouble. It's not much, but hopefully it's enough to put some food in the fridge. Call me Richard.
Hey, come have a look.
I'm coming. Hold on. I gotta check your whole house first. Wait. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. Your plan. Okay, almost done. Okay, I think we're done.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
Can I? She looks happy.
She was.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Mary Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
No, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Ellie, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
Look at yourself. That's enough. How long are you gonna keep feeling sorry for yourself? Are you really just gonna drag Mary Ann behind you for the rest of your life?
Give it back.
No! I'm sick of watching you play town drunk. For Christ's sake, get it together!
You came here looking for my help, and now you're gonna stand there and judge me? Things were just fine until you two came along, digging up things that should have stayed buried.
Fine? Look around you. You're living with ghosts.
Get out.
You're pathetic.
Get out!
She ain't wrong. She ain't wrong. Learn the truth about Sam's relationship to the twins. Are you my daddy? That's the name of the chief, man. Are you my daddy? No, I am not your daddy. You're not my dad.
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car. Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
you got this. Reel them in. Come on, pull up on the rod. Reel them in. Now give it a nice pull. Come on, pull up on the rod. Now give it a nice pull.
Got it. I got it. Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
Sweet fish. Fish it.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
So, ice fishing.
I mean, yeah. What isn't there to like about standing in the middle of a frozen lake?
Alright, here we go. You got anything good in there?
Maybe.
Look, I'm fishing.
Okay. Okay.
I bet it's
How
an
about them
achievement to
apples?
get
Oh, nice
five.
job.
It has to be an achievement to get
Oh,
five.
you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. So you gonna tell me what's in the cooler, or what?
I could tell you. Or I could watch you squirm a bit longer.
Ugh. You're a terrible person. You know that?
You betcha.
So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
But what if we can't? If she doesn't understand why all this is important to me, then maybe we're just too different. We were finally about to get some answers and she fucking ran off.
Well, can you blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit.
Yeah.
It's
You're
been
not gonna tell no
hard,
one that
you know?
I killed her.
figuring
Well,
out how to
Tyler.
live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Don't you say anything. I got.
Oh, you're just making it harder now. Ooh, almost a perfect.
Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
Caught all the fish with my. Oh, I
I'm a
knew
little
that was an achievement. Fish all the fish.
Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer in my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
Hey, you're missing the show.
You know what? Come on. I mean, I don't know. I'll do it, you know, but
You okay?
I think I shouldn't, because, I mean, he's Addison's boy, you know. I mean, not like that, but like, you know, cool friends, and then, you know, yeah, I should have thought of that, but. It's just a game. I feel like they were feeling that. They were feeling it. Where are they at? She at the house?
So, yeah.
Yes, one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later.
You know I will.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, It's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here.
Aww.
God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
Arson's nice though.
And you took his word for it?
He was crazy in love with Marianne. Whoever set that fire was doing damage control. And Sam's nothing but damage.
I guess he really doesn't have anything left to lose, does he?
There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Marianne first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
Oh, I definitely got secret shit all over it. Oh, there it
Ugh,
is.
what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
We don't have to do this. We might not like what we find.
When has that ever stopped us?
I know where it is. Just meet us.
I thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me.
Okay. Sorry about that. Hold on. My phone was ringing and Alright, let's finish this. Well, did I read
No
that?
lever. Man, this place is a mess.
If there was ever a time to find a magic portal.
Nothing here. Just a regular old light switch.
Okay.
I thought I saw something red over here, but guess for a second I thought there might be another secret stash down here, but just a loose plank. The handle should be behind this.
There
Ah.
it is.
There it is.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on.
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
Alright. There it is. What?
Can you see anything?
Nope. Nada.
Secret room.
Here, found a switch.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life. Whoa.
It's
Her story.
Look, she left us something.
Oh, gotta find the code in the book.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah. Let's start here.
I'm pretty sure it's inside the book. I'm feeling. Wait, is that it? No. I guess it is here somewhere. Okay.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
It looks like that little piece should move, but it's stuck.
Maybe these need to be done in order. The Mad Hunter seems to be first. Why don't we solve this one first? Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
What's up?
Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Mary Ann, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Let me see.
Okay, spot the differences.
It's the arm.
It moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons.
Oh, okay, I see it.
The Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories or after.
Yeah. At some point when she was running away from whatever the hell the Mad Hunter meant to Marianne.
Oh, not the castle. There's no castle. I'm missing the little goblins.
Huh. No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So we saved Marianne from something, but not in this version? The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Marianne's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Huh. Yeah, you're right.
Once when
She
there was-
ran away. Just like the princess is here.
Once upon a time, there was a young princess who felt hopeless. The story that
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference.
okay, that's still the same. His face is still the same. What's over here? Anything over here? I think I see the difference.
Maybe that branch looks a little bit different? I don't know.
No.
Even if the branch is a little different, I don't really think that means anything.
Figured anything out yet?
No. Okay, what else is missing? I know it's not that. Is it that? No, that's not it. Title. It's not the tree either. I feel like the stars, but
Does his smile look different to you?
it's not that.
Is there an extra star here? Or am I just imagining that?
No.
It's just a random star. No special meaning. Huh. A pink flower. Was that in the original picture? Never mind. That's nothing.
I think I'm done.
Figured anything out yet?
I'm totally stumped.
Well, first off, the title's different, right?
Yeah, we got that. Okay.
Figured anything out yet?
Oh, we gotta look for the same.
Maybe not. But the title is different. Or not. Really grasping at straw or not.
I think I got it. It's whatever's the same.
Or not.
Pink star. This. And the face. Is That it? Oh,
Wait.
oh, forgot to select. No. What?
Figured anything out yet?
I'm totally stumped.
Well, first off, the title's different, right?
It's just a random star. No special meaning. Never mind. That's nothing.
Okay, so. Okay.
Figured anything out yet?
I'm totally stumped.
Well, first off, the title's different, right?
Yeah. What else?
Even if the branch is a little different, I don't really think that means anything. Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Marianne ran away from home, and she grew up kinda rich?
Figured anything out yet?
I'm totally stumped.
Well, first off, the title's different, right?
Yeah, I already got that.
Never mind. That's nothing. Even if the branch is a little different, I don't really think that means anything. It's just a random star. No special meaning.
Okay, I'm stumped. I don't know what's going on. The title. I know it's not the smile. Is it the branch? No, it couldn't be. Oh.
Even if the branch is a little different, I don't really think that means anything.
Can't be the flower. That's the castle. I think that's it.
Figured anything out yet?
I'm totally stumped.
Well, first off, the title's different, right? We'll get to those later. Let's finish this one.
Oh,
okay?
come on.
Okay, spot the differences.
The title's different. The goblins, they're not there.
Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Marianne, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
not that.
It's just a random star. No special meaning.
Is it the No, it can't be the flower. Is it the flower? No, it can't be the flower.
Never mind. That's nothing. Wait.
I'm stumped.
I'm really grasping at straws here.
Oh, there was a blue flower.
That's it. Whoa.
What's in there? Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the
An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact kind of catnip. Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled, like someone tried to throw it away.
Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit like it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all you. It's all just been too much to deal with, and I realize I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all this on your own without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person. You made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliche again. Please don't even stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone, Brett.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her. Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
The Gold Lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that.
Okay.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next. Hey, I want to take a crack at this one before we try to figure out any others.
Oh, this one.
There's the Gold Lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the Gold Lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
What's the Gold Lady doing?
Whispering something into someone's ear behind the princess's back?
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the Gold Lady.
I think that's it, no? What am I missing? No.
Is that it?
It's opening.
What's in there this time? Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Okay, damn. Oh, I'll read that later.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, you know, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us?
From the good people of Selma. Oh my god, that's a lot of reading. I don't want to read. I don't want to read this either. But I'm gonna have to read it. Cause it has to be juicy.
Her father.
March 17, 1996. Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day. Friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin 80 brought a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in La Corner. You're there, you're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. Your mother has been sick and depressed for years, and you can't imagine why. The pain of being stunned by her own daughter, knowing she will never get to see her grandchildren grow up. It spread through her body like a cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of the wedlock after dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up to help because she knew you were ready to raise a child properly, Marianne. A mother's duty doesn't end when her children leaves home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know that.
What the hell? Mary Ann was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us. Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right.
What?
Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Okay, so these doors have letters. I just saw that. O L. What?
This
light
just
up.
lit up, so...
What's this?
Some sort of map?
I figures. There's nothing in this. Okay.
that's the Gold Lady's castle. Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
This looks like a dinner. It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. This is the princess's house.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is...
Some sort of clock? Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
Damn.
This is the princess's house.
There's gotta be some kind of order.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, that's the Gold Lady's castle. This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Oh, damn.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old... Some sort of clock? Come on.
There has to be a pattern. Okay.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. That's the Gold Lady's castle. This is the princess's house.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely some sort of clock. Come on.
I gotta light them all up.
Some sort of clock?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, that's the Gold Lady's castle. This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner. Come on.
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? I'm trying to make sense of the castle in the bottom left corner.
Well, it's like we were saying. The Gold Lady lived in one, so it probably represents Marianne's childhood home. You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas?
Flowers.
What's up with the salmonberry flowers?
I think those probably represent the commune she stayed at after she moved out.
Okay.
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? A clock. What do you think this is about?
She had that watchmaking job in Juneau, right? So that was probably right before she moved to Delos.
Okay, so
That's the Gold Lady's castle. Some sort of clock?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers. This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner. Come on. This looks like a dinner. Come on.
okay.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and this is the princess's. Come on.
Okay. I know the castle's the first. This is my problem. Is it the community?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh,
Then
some sort of clock?
Time? The
This is the princess's house.
house? And then the...
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Yes.
What's in there? Another
The princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
The princess lost. Once upon a time in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wood house. She had made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any missteps could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window where sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as bright as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it to a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glaze back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safe on the pillow while she slept. One night the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the winds in the panes. Fearing a gust might burst open the window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm has passed and the princess relaxed. The day was the same as any others, though she perhaps gave the tiara on even more throughout cleaning. Grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong that night, she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning, she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There has been no storms, no winds, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only to only the broken tiara mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry, but thought she tried to fix and polish it. It was gone beyond repair, and with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and throughout the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. She had a miscarriage. When the sun rose, she looked outside and her gaze fixed on the sapling. She remembered how this sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. As the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and beautiful gown, but a grand woman along a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
Get him, carriage.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. We still haven't seen what's in that chest.
I swear, if it's the baby in there, I'm
Okay, so how do we open it?
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
The old bear's gotta be in his ice cave.
Oh,
Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle.
I'm missing one.
Here, the secret keeper, hiding secrets in the clouds.
I'm missing
Back in
one.
your pond, Big Frog. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously. There you go, Stalwart Moose.
I'm missing one, and they didn't add it. I gotta go back and.
Crafty goblins go here. That's the pious pelican spot. The wise princess goes in the big wooden house, of course. The mad hunter, always on the princess's trail. The moon hag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake.
And the last one I'm missing.
Hey, I want to take a crack at this one before we try to figure out any others.
I know where it is. It's okay. First was this, second was this, and third was this. So it's the O, L, and E.
Alright, should be easy enough.
Oh, damn it. No! Why did it change? There we go.
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all
Oh, it's
happened.
color
I still
coded.
can't wrap my head around it.
Okay, I got it. So so L is the red. Okay.
Alright, should be easy enough.
L E yellow's O.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Ollie. She noticed.
Yeah, I sent an audio.
I was her son.
We write stories to understand and be understood, but what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Is that?
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him?
She buried her
Why
at
didn't
that
she
tree.
tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this. You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Keep looking.
I guess we could stay a little longer if you think there's more to find. The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Okay,
Back.
wait.
Fresh caught salmon?
What's the percentage force of the overall normally like that? Yeah, it was salmon.
Some roses, maybe?
Oh, gift to the. Okay, let's see, okay. Let's just carry on the question after 1 year. He try again. Okay, one day though. Okay, after the day the princess will occasionally find gifts from the bear. I first call salmon, berries, and bluebells.
Maybe not. Some honey?
No.
Actually, I'm not sure. A newly bloomed bluebell?
Yes.
A handful of ripe berries? Nice. Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the note under the door like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hell loft, so I figured you were in, but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You're strong and kind, and you know so much. It's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went to my head, but I want you to know I got the message, and I'm gonna get out of your hair now. And there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the streets and say hello or not. It's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal, Sam. Okay, we solved that one. Alright, let's go ahead and solve this one.
The very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wood house. One night, a particular violent storm shook the house. It shook the shingles on the roof and the planks in the wall. It even shook the beams on which the house stood, blowing the whole thing near to the ground. The princess hid in the closet, fearing the house will come down on her as she slept. In the morning, the house was still standing, but it was badly damaged. The storm had blown shingles off the roof and planks off the walls, and even bent a post upon which the house stood. The first thing she could fix, but the last concerned her. What would I do? Despaired the wise princess, for those she knew many things. She did not know how to fix the big wooden house. Just then the old bird came by to see if the princess had any trouble in the storm. When he found her nailing planks back in place, he said, "Stop, princess, let me do that for you." "I'm happy to do it," said the princess. "But if you want to help with the roof, you may." When the when the pair were done with the roof and the wall, they examined the bent support post. "I could throw my body against it," said the old bear. "I am very large." He stretched up onto his hind leg, and being sure the princess could appreciate how very large he was, then charged straight into the post. He threw his body against it with an impressive thud. The impact moved the post, but too far, and it ended up bent the other direction. uh, I'm not gonna read the whole thing. So I think I pretty much got the whole thing right now. So
She fixed the roof shingles. She turned the power back on.
no,
Maybe not. She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls.
yeah,
She repaired the water leak.
no,
Wait. She slapped the post with. All right. Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Dear Marianne, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you, so I thought I had a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me for these past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have two small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to keep, and it's time to let go, and that time has come. I like you. I like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor baby puts on a brave front, even since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I will be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Maybe he could teach the kids how to fish. He loves spending times with them. Thank you for the warmth and peace you brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss for me, will you, Carol? God damn, why is everything so sad? Go ahead and do this one.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. Then you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Once upon a time in an ancient Indi forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. The house was built from the strong wood of the forest, and it kept the princess warm and safe. The princess was not a native of the forest, but she never spoke about where she had come from, for it made her cry. She did not have many friends, but that was how she liked it. The forest was big and deep, and many paths led to her house, but now many visitors passed by. The princess was happy to be left alone in the big house in the deep forest. She knew that the forest would provide for her, but that its generosity has to be respected, so she only took what she needed, and for a long time life was just fine for the princess in the big wooden house. One winter day, when snow blanked the earth and ice bent the tree low, the wise princess realized that the food was disappearing from her house. It was not It was not much at first, only a few fruits, nuts, and eggs vanished during the night. Okay. Okay. I'll stop there and let me see.
Some flour for the cake, maybe?
No.
Or
Okay.
not.
It was.
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
It was fruits, eggs.
I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs. Did they steal candy?
No.
Some flour for the cake, maybe? Maybe not. Or not.
What's that?
What if they took some spoons?
I got it.
That's it. I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
Oh, the prettiest princess. Goddamn. Scary. I mean, not scary, but sad. And that's when
Crafty goblins' good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
Was it this one? It usually matches the picture, no? Yes, this one. Okay. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins in a cave below in a big wooden house. They lived with a wise princess who shared as much food with them as she was able, but it was never quite enough. This left the goblin hungry, very hungry, always hungry. One day, as they were all foraged for food, the piteous pelican landed on a rock and dumped a smog spawn. Okay, now I gotta do this. One day, as they were foraging for food, the piteous pelican landed on a rock and dumped a smorgasbord from her beak, which the goblin knew was magic and never emptied. There were king crabs in red, blue, gold, and scarlet, vein blue shrimps, pink shell scallops, block brown clams, purple spiny urchins, and even one prickly red sea cucumber. The food just kept coming. They watched as the pelican ate one clam and then took a nap. Do you think we should mind if we took just a little? Asked one goblin to the other. Her beak never empties. She won't possibly miss a couple of crabs, said the second, licking her lips. They were agreed, and so they crept over, flinched some crabs, and ran. The goblins scarfed the crabs, but when they finished, they found that they were still hungry. Hold on. Maybe also a few scallops, said one goblin to the other. The goblins scarfed the scallops, but when they were finished, they found that they were still hungry. So they went back for clams and then urchins and finally even the sea cucumber. Finally, they were not hungry, but there was also nothing left. Just then, the pelican woke up. What happened to my food? She asked. Unable to lie about it, the goblins confessed their crime, and the pelican was dismayed. But she was a shareable-hearted bird, and she could tell the crafty goblins were growing little creatures. Goblins, said the pious pelican, I will share my food with you, but you must in return follow my example and be as generous with others as I am with you. Take that to heart, and I will have considered your debt paid. But we have nothing to give, said the goblin. You have your nimble hands and your crafty brains and your loving heart, said the pelican. The crafty goblins realized how much they had to give, and for the rest of the day they looked for ways to help the other creatures of the forest. They found the stalwart moose struggling with an itchy, hard-to-reach spot on his back, and so they climbed up and gave it a good scratch. Scratch. Next, they helped the old bear who could not get the honey out of the narrow beehive. They climbed up to the top of the tree with the hive, and it then dropped it. Hive cracked it open. Finally, so what we got? Back scratch, hive. Um, Finally, they found the princess crying over her loss. over laws she would not speak out aloud. So they wrapped their little arms around her in a great big hug and stayed until she felt better. Hug. Uh,
They gave the
scratch.
stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
Drop the hives
They broke open the beehive for the bear.
and hug.
They hugged the princess when she was crying.
Bam!
Nailed it. Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
The Pelican Crossing is a specially gift boutique located near to the Ocean Glacier category to Gasinan Channel tourists, as well as the other crossing locals. We specialize in the assortment of high-quality products from home accessories, handmade souvenirs to personalized appear and locally made art. The Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and craft scenes and customers. In addition to a wide array of novelty handcraft products, the consumer will enjoy friendly and acknowledgeable customer service from Vichy Store's co-owner Tessa Vichy and up-and-coming artist Marianne Ronan. This business plan is prepared to obtain financially to the above of $20,000 to purchase inventory and to help cover expenses in the first year of operation. In year one, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even. And in year two, we plan to generate a moderate profit, working on excessive summary part of our business plan. What do you think, Tessa? Oh God. I think I did all of them, no? We did that. We did that. Did that. We did all of them already. I forgot I should. I think I'm missing.
I wish she just explained all this to us.
I feel like if we were wrong the last piece of the. I would
You
have given
really
an
want to go?
achievement. Yeah.
You sure we've seen everything?
Yeah. Let's go.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
I'll probably go back right now and get the last piece and come back and put it on pause. Wait, what? But here we go. This is the ending. Well, kind of ending.
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night.
Oof.
Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Almost.
Is that Tom? Tom! Yo!
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
Ugh. What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison.
Boy.
We need to talk. We know it was you.
What? Your boy Tom is the dad? Plot twist. What the hell?
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. And you would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
Tried to burn down our barn.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
Tried to burn down our barn, you let Mary. What should we do now about the barn?
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made, one way or another.
You tried to burn. You had to make this right.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Damn,
Maybe
man.
Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many
Yo,
things.
what the fuck?
The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died. That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Bro, you gotta be kidding me. I would have had a fucking tape recorder,
What did
man.
they do? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
Holy crap.
Manhunter! I'm not gonna hurt you.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please, think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
God, what the
Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
And here it is.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm going to kill you!
Okay, I gotta hold it.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. No, please. No, don't do this. Allison, this isn't what... She was going to kill herself. Just herself. You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here.
Seriously, who's cutting onions? Make sure there's no onions in here. Yo, that's sad shit.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again. ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions? Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay, I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge,
Brothers and
to
sisters?
once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Fuck Tom. That's all I gotta say is fuck Tom. See, something about the name Tom. It's always something with Tom. There's a name Tom. Fuck Tom. And anybody named Tom, fuck them. Except the guy from Facebook. He's cool. But any Tom, fuck Tom. Oh, and Tom and Jerry, the cat, he's cool. I know he's fucking up a lot, but he's cool. Those are the cool Toms I like. Tom from Tom and Jerry and Tom from Facebook, you know. But that's the only Toms I like right now. But fuck this Tom. I think that was the ending, or no. 6 months later, they're still in the house. I knew it. Oh, what? Oh, you cut his hair. Why you cut your hair? I mean, you had a cool hair, sure, like that. You just went all bald, like buzz off. You had that cool hair. Come on, man.
One last look. I'm good to go.
Oh, you go. The good eagle. Which one is?
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep. Gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome.
How's Juno?
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, think I should swing by the store for one final fuck off?
See you never, Vecchies.
Alright, time to go.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison Mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
Alright.
For posterity.
Okay.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
Just to fix it. Oh. What? So there's no collectibles here, so it should be gone. I mean, done. Oh, what was that? I saw something. No, alright.
Seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
There's crossing most wanted to escape. Fuzzy bandit per mail at Pearl once again. Ah, damn it, raccoon! Trash panda breaking into mailbox. Look
I
at that
miss
view.
this.
Oh yeah.
One more jog down memory lane, Mr. Ronan?
Hey, I'm having a private moment with me, myself, and I here.
Okay, carry on.
Yo, she got it in my head. How dare you, Addison? Having a moment here. What's this? You just gonna... Michael must be released to finally be done with that place. No doubt. If traffic not too bad, I should be back at our place around 4 p.m. Haha, traffic in Delos. Only if the mailbox bandit escape. Hey, I'm making that biscuit thing you like. Damn, on my way. I'll probably take out some fire hydrants and stop signs. Don't die. Keep it warm. See you in the field. Tyler. Ah, that's cool. Oh, you gotta take it. Come on. What's wrong with you? Come on, leave that. You ain't gonna leave the laptop there. It's a good ass laptop. What's this? Dear Allison and Tyler, I am not sure where I'm supposed to send this, so I hope it will reach you. Heard from Laura that you finally sold the house. I'm guessing you'll both be on your way out soon. I'm staying a little cabin on the Tanaki River that the owner let me stay in if I help fix his boat. It's been nice to start over, but my sponsor at AA says it's important I don't completely erase the past. Something about being a part of my history. You two have been an important part of everything, and so I hope you won't mind me writing this letter, even though words and me sometimes get twisted up. People have your busy lives, but it's be really great if we could meet sometime. Step 9 of recovery is about making amends, so I hope that for everything that happened, you guys might let old Sam apologize for all the hurt I did. I could drive to Juneau, or you could even come visit Tanaki. Got a nice pull out, but you have to fight for the blanket. I'm just kidding. There's two. One of them kinda smelly though. Hi, got you again. Please take care of yourself, Sam. P.S. Got adopted by a stray mutt that's hung around the docks. I named her Skipper. Skipper! Aw. Sam. You went to that AA. Gotta take all those pictures, come on. Yo, wait, can I take that? How you gonna leave that there? Yo, Sam. You don't let Sam like that, come on. Oh. I missed one. Oh, that's cool. Are you gonna leave it there? Come on, take it. Junior University. Let me take this picture real quick. This is my old mom's crib. Ew. Oh, the door puzzle. God damn it, Addison. You're a nice show for that.
Turns out you didn't need our help losing the election, Tom.
Major Skull sails to victory by Amy chokes. Della Crossing, aka Major Leslie Skull, wins major election. Mayor Leslie Skull declared victory in her bid for re-election over controversial challenge Thomas receiving almost 60% of the vote. Skull triumphs was the wildest march of victory in Dallas Crossing history. Her rival Vixen sparked much debate in the community over his gun control policy, but Skull's success has been mainly attributed to her willingness to reach across party lines. Many in the community say her re-election came as no surprise. Vicini had become a steady voice for change, but since its concession on Friday, the local business owner had retreated from the spotlight, preferring to focus on his general store and the restaurant he operates with his wife, Tessa Vicini. When asked about the results, Vicini simply expressed disappointment but offered no official statement.
I should pick up Allison's stuff on my way out.
Tessa Vicini even Allison, you find enclosed in this letter your servants check. I also packed out the last of the personal items you left for you to pick up at the store. Please coordinate with Michael to see when is the best time for you to come by the store. I wish you the best of luck with your future endeavors. Tessa Vicini. How about that? I feel like still missing some stuff here. Okay, we did upstairs. How about this hallway? I think there was a nether room. Yeah, there's another room right here. I figure much everything's done now. Oh yeah, I was just walking in here. I think we should be good.
I should have probably run these by his place. Or just dropped them off at Bernie's. Last night's dinner wasn't that good. But better than going back to the Vecchi's. I should have probably run these by his place. Or just dropped them off at Bernie's.
Okay, one of them. I feel like we have to go over there. We have to. It's a must. It's a must to go over here. So I'm just gonna hold.
Yeah, time to move on.
What was that? Oh. Okay, so there was nothing here then. Maybe the shed? The room upstairs? And there's a plane. Sit down. Inflect here a little bit.
Everything okay, Ty?
Actually, yeah. Everything really is.
Stupid plane. Alright. Let's check. Oh, no. Oh, there's no reason to. And that's it. I figure I think we got everything, we've done everything. Just time to go then.
Aw, dreamy sigh.
That thing I was telling you about, see you there, thing. What's next? What am I missing?
I hope the next goblin family bakes a lot of sand pies in this.
Wait, what do I gotta do now? Do I just go? Alright, I'm missing something. Oh! Let's close the door.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess.
I had to close the door. I didn't know that.
Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief, about it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
Thank you. And there you go. Complete the story with the twins strongly bound together. Oh, there's a different ending to this. Oh man, we're just gonna leave it like this, how it is, but what a game. We did this locked up and left the Vaughn's house with Tyler. I don't know what to feel about this, but so that's the end. Oh, Allison was great for the completed Marianne puzzle. 83% completed the puzzle. Allison was influenced by Tom's testimony. 60% Tom's. The twins trust their bond and kept their voice. 95% held on to their voice. Eddie remained in the dark about Allison's responsibility in the murder. 68% confessed the truth. 32% did not confess. Sam lost his temper and Allison 30% confronted Sam with his addiction. 70% listened to Sam's story. Michael felt closer to Tyler. 69% kissed Michael and 31% did not kiss Michael. If you or anyone knows who are struggling with suicidal thoughts or experiencing emotional crisis, you can find help. Oh, that's cool. It's a good message. So we're missing one item. Consequences. Play. Oh, we could do all this. Chapter 2. Well, it was towards the end, right? So there has to be the last. Let me see something. But you know what? No, I'm not going to. No, I'll probably just do that off camera. But we finished this, so it's the longest stream I have. Well, this is the longest. Shortest game I ever beat by doing a lot of streams in 1 week. We started on Thursday. We continue on Friday. We definitely went all day yesterday, kind of, and then we finished it today. So that was fantastic. So now that we have this done, I probably might go back live a little bit and make up the Marvel game and play a little bit of Marvel Avengers later. I guess you can make it up Thursday, do a little bit, and then we're back to the schedule. Wednesdays and Thursdays. Wednesday we're going to do Outriders, and then Thursdays Avengers for the next 3 weeks until Resident Evil 8 comes out. And then I'm sorry, but Resident Evil I'm gonna do it like this. Live stream, trying to live stream all day, like every day, at least an hour on that game, and let's see what happens. But for right now, that's the schedule for the next 3 weeks. Outriders Marvel, Outriders Marvel, so and so. But for right now, I am gonna end it here. Until next time. Damn, it's a good game. A lot of emotions in that game. It's just like the um, Life is Strange games, you know. I forgot who's the creator of this game. I forgot. Blondon. Hold on. I know I had it. I know I'm right on the park. It's just I don't know if I'm saying it right. Y. Okay. Don't not entertainment. Okay, so that's who developed. Don't not entertainment made this. Made Life is Strange. Also, the Tell Me Why game is a really good company that makes awesome games. I don't know why it has bad ratings. IGN 7 out of 10, GameSpot 7 out of 10, Metacritic 78%. I mean 78. What the hell's wrong with that? This is a good ass game. I don't know why they're being so dick about it. But anyway, I'm gonna end it here, and maybe I'll be back later, and I'll do the Marvel kind of remake. I mean, not remake, like, well, it is a remake day, not the remake, but like a remake day.